Guys, how are you doing this weight loss thing? I just went to Boots today to actually weigh myself, get my BMI, track my fat percentage, get my high blood pressure, and I'm not chuffed. Not chuffed at all. It seems like, well, it seems like it is. I just blossomed and ballooned ever since I moved to England. I didn't struggle with weight when I was in Zimbabwe. One thing I do know from the times that I go home, the food in Zimbabwe tastes wholesome. You eat one piece of chicken and you are full. But you come here to England, you eat one piece of chicken and it doesn't touch you. And it feels like you've eaten paper. Chicken tastes like paper. You buy chicken from Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, that soft chicken. And it tastes like paper. You feel like you haven't eaten anything. I actually realized that I would need to eat at least 2 pieces of chicken to actually feel full. But the moment I go to Zimbabwe, one drumstick, one time, I am full. So what is going on with our UK food? I feel like the food that we have here in the UK really is wreaking havoc with the weight of so many women in this country and so many men in this country. Our food is not natural. Our food is genetically modified and is causing all sorts of problems. And as I am getting older in the UK, I'm just thinking something has to change. I don't want to be unhealthy. I don't want to be an unhealthy weight just because I want to remain in England. How are you doing this weight loss thing? How are you doing it? What are you eating? What have you cut out of your diet? I actually had to stop and reflect, and I realized that I became an addict of crisps. I could eat it. If I had crisps in the house, I would eat them every single day. As long as I've got multi-pack of crisps, I would take a packet a packet a day. I once watched this documentary on Channel 4, and it was saying if you have a packet of crisps every single day, by the end of the year, it's equivalent to drinking 5 liters of cooking oil. But the crisps are just yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. There's a documentary that I watched, and they were saying these crisp makers, they make sure that the crisps get to what they call the bliss point, where it's not too salty, not too sweet, not too crackly, not too soft, and you eat it and it's like a heaven. And then when you eat the product, when you actually want to go back again and again to get it. And that's how these big companies are making their profits out of us. And as they're profiteering, we are getting bigger and 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 bigger. So I'm on a mission to hack healthy eating in England. And I'd like to know how you are doing it, especially if you have moved to the UK from another country. How has your weight maintenance journey been, or your weight gain journey been? I don't know if there are any people who are trying to gain weight, or your weight loss journey been. I really want to know. And if you're like me, you've moved from Africa to the diaspora, to Europe, to America, to Australia, what was you gonna say? How are you doing it? How are you staying healthy? How are you maintaining a good BMI? A good BMI is between 18 and 25. correct me if I'm wrong, I think between 18 and 25 or 18 and 24.9. Let me know. How are you maintaining good body mass indices? How are you maintaining them? And there are some people who are like, oh, black women or Asian women, this BMI does not apply to them. It only applies to Caucasians or to Europeans. Is that true? Any dietitians in the house? Or medical professional? Medical professionals. Medical professionals who are, well versed in these issues. Is BMI, as we know it today, not applicable to the African lady? Because I want to reach 60 and I'm healthy. I want to reach 70 and I'm healthy. I want to reach 90. I want to reach 100, and God willing, receive a card from the King. Just thought that I would come here and rant a bit about weight and food and all sorts, since I've just come from Boots and I've got crazy readings playing around in my head now, and I need to do something.